Hey guys, Mustang here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are doing the last of the new missions for the legendary Vegeta event that have released with part 2 of the anniversary, and that is to do the Super Saiyan 2 mission. So as you can see, full Super Saiyan 2 team. We are using double Majin Vegeta leads. I managed to find a rainbow friend because obviously his leader skill is Majin Buu Saga or Vegeta family. So, as you can see, the whole team is Majin Buu Saga or Vegeta family, whilst also being Super Saiyan 2. So, very good way to run the team. And the reason this obviously works better than running double, like, Tech Vegetas as the lead, for example, is this means that all of the Vegetas on this team are getting the 200% leader skill. So, they are obviously going to look very, very good. So, Goku actually has better start of turn defense here. Although, unfortunately, we literally can't get a super unless we grab the huge selection of orbs that are here, so I guess we'll go ahead and do that. We'll give these to you so you can get the unit super, and then no super for this Vegeta, but that's fine. So we need to get a rotation set up where we get this Tech Vegeta with one of the Majin Vegetas, and then we're going to use these two together, because obviously Angel Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta gets buffs by having a Majin Buu Saga Goku on the rotation with him, and then of course this Majin Buu Saga Goku, one of the best TURs in the game, so going to be a pretty good rotation. I thought, you know, for those of you who watched the Majin Power mission video or were there in the stream, the tickets that we got as the reward for doing that mission, I actually pulled the last copy I needed to Rainbow Angel Vegeta, so had to use them. Let's get the good old intro animation for Majin Vegeta. Yeah. Majin Vegeta's kit obviously has some wonky design, but I'm glad that they made it so you can literally use any Trunks instead of it having to be a Kid Trunks, because that would have been very, very annoying. So we're not able to get his full damage reduction here, but this is a rainbow friend, so he should be good. We got a ton of support on this rotation. What is his defense? 244k. He's obviously got the damage reduction that he gets by having a Trunks on the team. So I was going to say a super attack in slot 1 would not be great, but yeah, 42k. We take those. Like I say, we got multiple Vegetas on the team who are all getting the 200% leader skill. So what is actually our maximum HP? I didn't even see. So STR Trunks, obviously here to fulfill that Trunks condition. The only way that's going to be a problem, of course, is when we get to Blue Evolution Vegeta at the end, if he eats a super. But yeah, we have 575k HP with this team, so should be looking good. I guess same with Gohan, right? Because he can be a bit of a liability. Once he's super attacked a couple of times, he can get the dodge chance. But, of course, in the final phase, we can't dodge. So, be interesting to see how that plays out. Go ahead and do this, and then we'll grab these. Now, my Majin Vegeta is only 55%, the in one, so he's going to be the one that gets floated off. And I guess the only problem with running this rotation, I didn't really think about it, is we've got double physical units, and neither one of them are really like a super ideal slot 1 unit. My Goku does have quite a bit of dodge, but he's not really ideal to put in slot 1, especially against, like, you know, the harder phases. But I guess once we get towards the end, we can always switch it up and have like Majin Vegeta in slot 1, like my one, or something like that. But get the transformation nice and early with the Tech Majin Vegeta, which is always what you want. Him and that Super Saiyan 2 Goku can get stuck in this annoying cycle where you keep going into a new phase against a new enemy who has too much. You go into the new phase with the wrong rotation, I should say. And then by the time it gets around to them, you've already done so much damage to the enemy that they don't get to transform. And then they get stuck in their pre-transformed state for way too many phases. But there you go. There's the Rainbow Friend, 6.5 mil. I've seen people legitimately say that, like, he can't hit over, like, 4 mil with when you're not under that HP threshold. Now, I know we have some support on this rotation, but clearly that is not the case. Alright, so Tech Vegeta, we're going to finish him off here, because we get effective against all types with 3 orbs, don't we? And then it's guard with 6. So he comes in and finishes him off. Because, yeah, this is the turn where we really kind of wanted to have a slot 1 unit. Goku is not going to take too much damage as long as we're not getting supered in slot 1, but that feels like famous last words. I swear the last few like recordings and runs I've done on stream for like Red Zone and stuff like that, it feels like every time I say as long as we don't get supered in slot 1, we then get supered in slot 1. But hey, we didn't. I mean, we could still get supered, but at least Goku gets to raise his defense here by getting his super attacks off. So, no crit though. Can we get the hidden potential? No. Alright, but there's a dodge. Yeah, I didn't go full dodge with Goku, like some people, but I did give him a decent amount of dodge, because it's really one of the only abilities in the hidden potential system that he actually needs. But I did give him an extra little bit of additional, because obviously we do want him to be getting those multiple super attack turns as often as possible. So of course Gohan is going to eat the super from the STR phase. Why am I not surprised? The weakest of the units on the rotation, by the way. So we do get the orb changing for Majin Vegeta though, so that means he's going to hit a big ol' attack here. We do get a decent amount of healing off of that as well. And then if we give those to you, so you get your guard. And then my Vegeta, at least he's super attacking first, so the fact that he's not getting his full damage reduction isn't really that big of a deal. But the friend Majin Vegeta should hit pretty hard now with the below the HP threshold, even without support. Yeah, 7.84. Because that's the thing, Majin Vegeta, you can put out some decent attack stat numbers, but remember, like on this team setup where we have a Trunks and we're getting 6 orbs, he's ridiculously good defensively. So having that and a over 7 million attack stat is pretty good. Like, if he wasn't good defensively and his offense was all the card had going for it, then obviously you could complain about his attack stats, especially before you're below that HP threshold. But I do think, I agree, of course, with what a lot of people say. Like, Majin Vegeta's design is a bit wonky. It definitely could have been done better. But I still think he's a very good unit. Right, so let's go ahead and transform Goku here. Start dishing out a ton of damage. Plus, you know, Angel Vegeta's unit super attack has Super Saiyan 3 Goku in it, right? So we might as well have him on rotation with a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Plus, you know, you want to save his transformation for nearer to the end of the event because he gets more buffs. Well, he gets his full buff, sorry, I should say, from transforming much earlier, right? Oh, sorry, for only a few turns. So if you transform much earlier, is what I meant to say, then of course his buff will have run out by the time you get to the later parts of the event where you actually really want him to be doing that extra damage, because that 70% crit chance drops and you lose a little bit of the extra attack as well. So of course with 70% chance to crit, normal attacks, alright. So of course we transform Goku, who in Super Saiyan 3 is very possible to do 4 super attacks in one turn with a 70% chance to crit, and instead he does 2 additional normal attacks. And then of course we get the good old meme of eat the super attack and then dodge the normal attack that would do double-digit damage. you gotta love it when that happens. So alright, nice damage from Angel Vegeta, and we get the additional super as well. Don't get to see his 12 key super all that often. So does he finish him off here? Not quite. So Trunks is going to be able to... I was going to say unless he dodges. Oh, come on. Alright, well. I see how it is. Alright, so we'll do this. We can get the 6 orbs. That's perfect. Unless he... Well, regardless of what happens here, unless he dodges both of them, we should be finishing him off. So I'm just going to grab same type orbs so we can keep topping up towards the Dokkan attack and filling up our HP a little bit. 8.59 for the friend Majin Vegeta with the 35% support from Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Pretty good. And now we're on to the physical phase. I did really want to no item this entire run for the mission, but I feel like we might actually have to use an item here, because if Goku gets supered in slot 1, I'm pretty sure we just die, unless he dodges. But so we'll do this. I really need to get the 6 orbs for Majin Vegeta, so hopefully these will drop down the way I'm expecting them to. Yep. Okay, well we have a decent amount of HP. As long as Goku doesn't eat a slot 1 super, we should be... Oh, yeah, no, okay, we definitely need to not eat a slot 1 super. Whew. This is what I was saying earlier on. I probably should have thought about this a little bit better. The fact that neither of these units are good for slot 1 on rotation. So we're going to save, of course, our like active skills and stuff for the final phase. So we can try and nuke down Blue Evolution Vegeta as quickly as possible. So getting like the Margin Vegeta active skill turn is going to be very, very good for like the overall damage output and everything. So we'll see how we get on here. Is he gonna super? I think Angel Vegeta, even post super attack, might die to a super here. Let's see. Decent damage should be incoming though from him. We get crit? Alright, no crit. 2 mil, not bad. Additional normal. Okay, is he gonna super Margin Vegeta? I mean, Margin Vegeta, we got his 6 orbs, so post super with his defense raise and then all that damage reduction. Super attack wouldn't do that much damage to him, right? Okay, well, we're not gonna find out, so I'm okay with that. Because now the Rainbow Friend gets to get all of these orbs. Very, very good. You can get those, so you actually get your guard. And then give you those. So, should be looking pretty good here. Oh, we're getting the Dokkan attack as well, so this is going to be GG. This will probably do some damage, but shouldn't do too much, right? Wow, still 150k. That's a bit more than I expected, but the Dokkan attack here with the support from Trunks, 8.3 million attack. So we should not only finish off the physical one this turn, but this should give us enough HP to get into the last phase on full health. Plus, this is good timing for getting the STR Super Saiyan 2 Trunks floated off, because now that means we get 2 turns against Blue Evolution Vegeta where we won't have Trunks on rotation to potentially get killed. So that does work out quite nicely. Now, of course, this is not a great turn in general. I think I am actually going to have to use an item, you know. Because this is like... Gohan in the final slot is going to get clapped up here. But I did this run just for the fun. And I don't know how it's going to work out. This is going to be a good turn, though. You are number 1. So yeah, big buff for Vegeta. So we'll do this. And then we'll do this. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just pop a Whis here. This stage could be easily no itemed. There's a bunch of different ways you could build the team with like the Super Saiyan 3 girls and all that kind of stuff. Universe 6 girls, I should say. And all that kind of stuff. But I really wanted to bring this team just for fun. And not the best. Of course, he's now going to not slot 1 super. But we saw on the previous turn against physical Blue Vegeta how much damage Goku was taking in slot 1. So, you know, it really shows you how valuable slot 1 units are. Because even a rotation like this, with these 2 units that are both very good, if neither of them are super good in slot 1, then it's definitely not the best. Look at that, 12 million attack stat for the Rainbow Angel Vegeta. That's pretty good. I do love their unit super as well. So, not bad damage. I feel like Gohan is going to eat a super, isn't he? So, I think the Whis was probably a good idea. How much damage are we taking? Normals should be double digits. Okay. Is he going to super? No. Oh, wait, no, there was another attack coming, but he still didn't. Wow, I'm surprised. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this.
I know how to be rid of you now. For good. I'll keep you from coming back this time. I've blown you to dust. Farewell, Bulma, Trunks.
Even you, Kakarot. Alright, come on, Vegeta. How much damage are you going to do here? We've got no support, but it's guaranteed crit. Yeah, 3 mil. Okay. And then, of course, he gets a guaranteed crit on his attack now. So, typical, of course, that Thingy didn't super attack. I probably didn't actually even need to use that item, but it is what it is. So, this Margin Vegeta is going to get guaranteed crit. We didn't get the 7 orbs, right? I think we only got 6 orbs. We only got 5. So, he doesn't have his full damage reduction. So, even with a Whis, he still took 127k in slot 1, which is kind of crazy. And unfortunately, we weren't below the HP threshold, so he's not getting his crazy attack buff. He does get guaranteed crit, though, so decent damage. Will we actually not finish him off this turn? We might not, you know. Double super from this guy would be nice. Alright. So yeah, we are going to have to take the next turn to finish him off. Which again means we're in the situation where we have the turn with no good slot 1 unit again. And I can't dodge. Double super from my Majin Vegeta, who I think only has like a level 5 additional silver skill orb, because obviously he's 55%. So we do take those. But yeah, I definitely do not want to die to like a slot 1 super attack here. So I think we probably are just going to have to go ahead and do this. And then we will do this. So there you go. We should be all good to win on this turn, unless he goes on an absolute crazy dodge fiesta. Goku shouldn't take too much damage here. Okay, yeah, we didn't get supered in slot 1. So Goku's buff, you can see, has run out because he's dropped to a 4 mil attack stat. So this is what I was saying about not wanting to transform him too early. But we should hopefully still be able to finish him off. Okay, we got the additional super and he didn't dodge. So this should be the killing blow. So there you go. That was Super Saiyan 2 versus the Legendary Vegeta event. Honestly, this team build was a bit scuffed. Like I said, I just wanted to use this build for fun. Forgetting, of course, that the Vegeta event, whilst it's not the hardest event in the game at all by any means anymore, you still have to, you know, make good choices when it comes to team building. And one of those is having a unit that is actually good in slot 1. Not bringing support units that will die to a super attack in the final phase. But, hey, you know, it is what it is. Not everything has to be done with no items, you know. Sometimes you just want to have fun. But there you go. Super Saiyan 2 versus the Vegeta event. So let me know what team you guys use down below. There are multiple different ways you could build this and very easily get a no items run. But I just thought it'd be fun to do it this way. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.